You have a kind of holiday atmosphere here. Every day is holiday. Yeah. You can go to the beach anytime, whereby other people have to spend a lot of money to look at it just for a few days or a few weeks, or you're living next door to it. And you have beautiful mountains and all kind of, nature wonder. So if we have this super consciousness also awakened within us, and we use that to deal with daily duties while we are sojourn on this world, then you will find even trees has life. They speak to you even. And when you arrange a fruit plate, it looks like it's just plucked from the trees. It looks like it's still on the tree even. So fresh and so lively. There is an energy pulsating within these fruit dishes. And you see things differently. You experience God everywhere. On the bus, on the airplane, on the train, and in the bathroom even. Sorry, this is the truth. And then we can say truly, God is all-pervading. God is everywhere.
How do the precepts define sexual immorality more fully?
It is just to keep your balanced state of mind. If you have too many involvement at the same time, you will be too busy and confused and physically probably exhausted to do any work in life as well as spiritual practice. And also it is maybe painful feeling that we give our neighbors if we take his wife without his permission, don't you think? So what we don't like others to do to us, we don't do it to others.
Why do children die?
Maybe they don't need to suffer like we do. So they live quickly. Yeah? Maybe God wants them quicker than He wants us. Huh? But actually, none of us die at all. Only the physical body changes. If we have something to do in this country for over a period of 70 years, and this fate has been prescribed in our destiny, then we will live in Australia for 70 years. If we have to do here only for a short while, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, for some purpose, then we can only stay here for 10 minutes. For example, I came just now from Taiwan, and I will be here only a few more days to fulfill my purpose here in Australia. Then I am called to another country. I'll be in Hawaii, America, Europe, because I have other engagements. Similarly, we come and go to different destinations according to the plan of the universe.
Can you please explain? He who sees action in inaction and inaction in action, verily he knows the scriptures. From the Bhagavad Gita.
This seeing is not the seeing with the intellectual understanding, but is the inner realization of doing without doing. Just like I have just been speaking to you, that you give, but then you not have the ego feeling of I give. And we love, but not even standing there analyzing that I love my neighbor. We will be full of love, but we don't even know it. We will be doing plenty of things at the same time, but in a very short period. And sometimes doing 1,001 things in different places, but we stay right here. That is the action in non-action. That's why sometimes after Jesus, for example, Jesus had so-called died, many people saw him in different places. And even before he died, his disciples saw him in different places at the same time. So with the Buddha and Krishna and other great masters who were sent down by God. That is the action in non-action. And who realize that power, the supreme power within, can do that without doing. You may be sitting here talking to the audience or doing anything, but at the same time you appear in 1,001 different worlds and different nations and even different galaxies to teach and help whoever needs or call your name. That is action in non-action. Because we don't work anymore, it is the supreme power, the universal link of the whole power that works wherever necessary, just like a network.
Is there a step-by-step daily program to follow to experience the enlightenment you speak of?
Yes, we have to discover day by day our greatest power. It's not really a program, it's just like a habit. Just like every day you sleep 2 hours or work 8 hours. Then we set aside 2 or 3 hours to know ourselves, and that's it. It's not really a fixed program. But you may do that at intervals. Just like in the morning you wake up a little early, you do it 1 hour or half an hour accordingly. And at lunch break another half an hour, while on the bus 20 minutes, on the train 40 minutes, or in the park, sitting on the beach and enjoying the breeze while enjoying your inner breeze as well. So altogether, add it up, it will be even more than 2.5 hours or 3 hours. It's very easy. Yes.
Or how did we lose the ability to love our inner self and therefore others?
How? Because we're too busy. We're too busy with our daily life. We're too busy with our job, too busy with taking care of the demands of others, and we didn't turn inward. But if we know it, we can do it every day and everywhere. It's very simple because our inner self is always present. Every time we are born again, we are given the same chance again to remember our God-like self inside. But we have forgotten.
There is a question from an 8-year-old that says, do you believe in God is here?
I do believe, because God is here, truly. Look at your neighbor. God is in them. God is in me, in you. The only difference, perhaps, is that I know and you didn't take time to know yet.
Isn't it true that one must go through one's own karma? In the notes you say you remove the karma with initiation.
Right. That's correct. And it's always happened. It has been proved, verified. At the time of initiation, we awaken the greatest power inside. We can erase all things. That's a way of erasing karma. Otherwise, we can't do it with the brain power because it's limited